You're listening to the Echo Ratings Eventing Podcast, the show with a light-hearted look at the eventing world, all of the big event previews, reviews, and special guests, and of course, backed up with all of the key Echo Ratings stats. Welcome to the Echo Ratings Eventing Podcast. We are live as we build up to the Wonderful Willberry Holiday Sim this weekend. I have got four of the best in the business with us. The V Squad girls are back. Guys, thank you for joining us. Thanks for having us. That is very enthusiastic. Tina rocking a Christmas hat.
Of course, I'm just hiding my roots.
Well, we don't need to talk about that. In fact, you're all looking very glamorous, very Christmassy. This is what we like. Okay, so what is it all about? This weekend, it is the Wonderful Willberry Holiday Sim, all raising money for Hannah's Willberry Wonder Pony charity, where 30 of the world's best horses from the last 40 years will be going head-to-head against the computer. And we want you guys at home to play along using the Eventing Manager app. You can pick your fantasy teams, and that is what the girls are going to be doing tonight. There is a little bit of team rivalry going on. We will come on to how things stand in a second. But Tina, just for a second, because Hannah's Willberry Wonder Pony charity is something that so many people are kind of aware of and have perhaps seen the Wonder Ponies going round. But what does it mean? Because it's so much bigger, isn't it? It's raising incredible amounts of money and awareness as well.
I've got all goosebumpy already. It's just such an incredible cause, isn't it? And charity. And when you see like the likes of Ben Hobday riding around with the Willberry on his back, like I've actually invested in one, but I'm yet to get him kitted out in Banksy's attire, cross-country colours.
Okay.
What I need to do, I need to tap Treehouse up for that to make sure he gets matchy on my Banksy berry. But yeah, I think it's lovely. I think the more people, the merrier with them travelling around the cross-country course. Hopefully they'll bring us luck for next season. But
oh, fingers crossed. And it is all for an amazing, amazing cause. There's been nearly £2 million raised. And it is all about not only funding really vital research, but also granting Willberry's wishes as well. I'm sure we will see a few Willberry Wonder Ponies going round the Holiday Sim this weekend. Don't forget that the live jumping show is Sunday, 7:30 in the evening on UK time. It will be live across Facebook, available to watch back. The dressage will be broadcast live. I think it is 12:30 p.m. UK time on Saturday as well. And that will be a shorter show. And the market for Eventing Manager will reopen in between as well. So there's still plenty of time to get teams in. If you are watching along, if you've got your teams in, then comment. We would love to know who you have picked in your teams as well. But girls, the pressure is on because you guys went up against each other for Archon. For digital
don't talk about Archon, Nicole.
Let's just say, you could all use a little improvement.
We need a little training, do we?
Is it us or is it these 5-star riders we're talking about?
Probably the computer. I think we will blame the computer, to be honest. It's all simulated, so it's all made up. It's all fine. But Tina and Emily, you won. You came out the top of you two
against not against everybody
in the V Squad League. And actually, if you're playing along in Eventing Manager and you would like to go up against the girls, you can play along against them. You can join the V Squad League and see how you do against their teams that they're going to pick tonight. But Tina and Emily, you came 250th. In your league.
The positive
Megan lose, so it's absolutely fine.
Lucy and Meg.
Yeah. You did worse.
Did you go on?
Yeah. 350th.
About that though, it just means how many people are playing.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Meg, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, Meg, how do you feel about that?
Well, the way I see that is it's basically third, isn't it? If you think about it, if you're doing it in hundreds, third place, not bad at all.
Do you like yellow rosettes?
Yeah, I mean, in theory, if you think about it very hard.
So round it up, it's third.
Exactly. But there were thousands of players for Archon, and they were in your league as well. I think there were nearly 500 players in your league. So you were okay. I'm just putting the pressure on you slightly to see how you come out in the Wonderful Willberry Holiday Sim.
Oh, I'm confident.
Okay.
Are you, Lucy, after that? After hearing that?
You know, first the worst, second the best. Like,
I mean, the only way is up, basically.
yeah,
exactly.
Or fourth.
Yeah.
Don't
No,
talk to me
it's going to be
about
fine. We're gonna have some positive thinking. If you want to play against them, use that code VE Squad in the Eventing Manager app, and you will be able to go into their league, see how you do as well. It is all free to play, and it is all, as I say, donations to Hannah's Willberry Wonder Pony charity. Very much appreciated, but don't feel obliged if you aren't able to. Then just a like, a share, anything like that does go a long way as well. So how this is going to work is, we're going to alternate. It is going to be Meg and Lucy once again up against Tina and Emily. And we are going to alternate between you. So it is going to be draft form. So if one of you picks a person, then the other team can't have that combination.
Oh,
All right, Lucy.
I know. Just right. Throw it in there. Sorry about that. So who would like to go first? Lucy said she was very confident. So should we let Lucy and Meg go first? Make the first
We'll
move?
let the losers go first.
I feel like, we need the advantage, to be fair.
There is basically 10 million virtual dollars to spend in the Eventing Manager app. So all of the combinations, all 30 of them, have been awarded prizes based on their performances. So the performances that are taken as they're in the app. So, for example, it is David O'Connor custom made the 2000 Sydney Olympic champions. That is the year that their data is taken from. Ingrid Klimke, SAP Hellbob from their Europeans victory last year, for example. So even if you go all the way back to Mark Todd and Charisma at the 88 Olympic Games, it is their performance at that time. So
love Charisma.
And you have so much of it, Lou.
Smooth, very smooth. Right. Who would like to go first? Lucy, Meg, your team. Who are you going to go for as your first pick?
Well,
give us a bit of a reason.
Well, okay. Put me on the spot. Well, I'll go for. We're going to go for Laura Collett with Mr. Bass. So, the reaction there is. But...
No. I'm a big Mr. Bass fan. He's been second at Le Moulin 5-star. He is a massive fan favourite, very, very good cross-country horse, and a very good show jumper.
Yeah.
So, very solid start. Very solid start.
And I think Laura, she's done spectacularly. And I think support for Laura, love her, legend. So
okay. Fair enough. Tina and Emily.
I think I'm laughing for some reason.
Pick.
Who are you going to pick first? Go on, do it. Anybody want to?
I think I know. Also,
I mean, she loves this person so much. She is like a one-girl fan club.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lucy, we really need to start picking her just to annoy her.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit nervous that Lucy was going to pick, that you were going to pick her first.
We should have gone rogue.
So you're going for Pippa then, Em?
Hey?
You're going for Pippa then?
Michael Young, are you?
Who do you love, Emily? Who is your favourite event rider?
Piggy March.
Very good choice.
And Veneer Chimera.
Do you know what? I would say she is in my team as well.
Hey!
Yeah. She's a badminton winner. She's been second at Burley. And sneaky little factoid for you. Don't even know if factoid is a word, but
sounds like
anyway.
one.
I don't know. We're going with it. It's all good.
Yeah. The simulation has to have a course in order for the computer to decide what happens. And the course is Burley.
Oh, now you tell her.
So the course is Burley, but it is going to be a very, very different. It is a winter wonderland. Willberry Park is the official venue name. There is going to be snow. There is going to be all manner of.
Are they going to jump your logs?
Yes, they are actually. Yeah. They jump the Red Mills reindeer. They jump the Voltaire designed Vixen corners. All manner of things.
I'm so excited.
Will it be Rocky?
The ground's going to be a bit. What's the going like? Surely it's going to be a bit wet.
Mushy.
What kind of studs will they need?
I mean, we don't even talk about studs at Willberry Park because it is a winter
They've
wonderland.
got snow chains on.
Exactly. Let's not. I mean, Mulry's error is fine. He's just going to go on through. But let's not.
It now, haven't we, Meg?
What was that?
Let's not worry about the ground conditions. They're going to be great. It's going to be fine. Okay, so first team members. Tina and Emily, you went second, so you get to pick your second person straight away.
We'll go with the second person on our list then, Em, who we just mentioned, yeah?
Yes. Go on then.
Ben Hobday. And Mulry's error.
Okay.
Yeah, we're there for that.
Do you know what? He was a bit of a bargain. So one of the new features in Eventing Manager as well was that basically the most popular combinations, the more people picked them, the more they would go up in price. And if they were not as popular, maybe they were quite expensive, they would go down in price. So actually you could play the market a little bit. There's still time to play the market a little bit. We're only on Wednesday putting this show out, so you can still play around. I've actually made £1 million in my Eventing Manager team. I know, unfortunately it's not real. But by selling a horse that I thought was going to be popular because I thought he was really good value, and then I could sell him and spend my money on another horse. So that's just
that is so clever. We're currently now breaking even. We haven't made or lost anything, so
Breaking even.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Ben Hobday, actually, Tina, before we started recording this, we mentioned a little bit about sort of his support of Willberry's Wonder Pony charity. And actually, one of the favourite memories is his badminton result back in 2016. And I guess that kind of embodies everything that the charity stands for and kind of capturing the imagination of the eventing community.
Definitely. 100%.
I still get goosebumps. I still think about that moment. I was in floods of tears.
Nicole, not me, because I know they'd have ribbed me if I said it, but I've gone goosebumpy and it's not because I'm cold.
No, I was in floods of tears when he jumped a double clear round, having come back from cancer himself with Willberry on his back at badminton. It was just unbelievable.
Insane. What an achievement. In such a short space of time as well, like to recover so well and to be that fit and able to take on a course like that is just insane, isn't it?
Okay, next pick. So, Meg and Lucy, you've got Laura Collett and Mr. Bass. Who goes into your team next?
I think we go for our next most expensive member, which is Tom McEwen and Toledo de Cursa. Is that how you say it?
Yes, it is Toledo de Cursa. Actually, in my opinion, one of the best horses in the world.
In ours as well.
Yeah. He's
I was going to make
winner.
Meg follow through with the stats on that, seeing as she was so confident there.
I think 5-star winner, and then off you go, Nicole. You do the rest.
I took that one from you. Sorry about that. He's a 5-star winner. He has won a team gold at the World Equestrian Games in Tryon in 2018. And I think he was top 5 at Poe this year, had a disappointing dressage, but if you saw his cross-country round, he was mega. Absolutely mega.
And that's what can make a break, isn't it? Cross-country makes or breaks that result.
Yeah, exactly. And so I think Toledo de Cursa, grand shout. Very good.
I'm also a big Tom McEwen fan as well. Yeah. So
fan girl.
I just got the proud of all these riders. Top one over her.
There could be a Tom McEwen fan club going. That's fine. Right, let's go to the next. So actually, Meg and Lucy, it's you guys again because we're going to get back down the line. How much money have you got left, by the way?
We've got just shy of 5 mil, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, a bit less than 5 mil.
I can't do the maths, but yeah, I'm sure.
4 and a little bit.
4.
Who gives a couple of $100,000 here and there?
Yeah, exactly.
The next is going to be a Classico.
Oh, lovely French loose. Well done.
We're going for Lucinda Green and Regal Realm.
Ooh,
Luce, tell us a bit about this horse because you know quite a lot.
So this horse is a 15-2.
Horse.
Gelding.
He was the fifth. He was the fifth of her 6 rides to win badminton.
That one.
Of course.
And he would be a bit of a jumping machine. Wouldn't be the best in the first phase. I think Lucinda herself would say that, but all about the jumping. I think that's a strong pick.
That is literally me. That's why I picked Regal Realm, because who likes dressage anyway?
Especially when there's pigs nearby, hey?
Yeah. Exactly.
Don't go to Burnham Market if you're worried about the pigs.
Yeah.
Okay, so your team so far: Laura Collett, Mr. Bass, Tom McEwen, Toledo, DeCursa, Lucinda Green, and Regal Realm. Next,
That sounds quite strong, doesn't it?
that is a good team so far. I'm impressed. Tina and Emily, pressure is on for your next picks.
Our next pick is going to be Pippa Funnel and Supreme Rock.
Oh, a little clap for that because, well, that horse. Memories.
I know. I remember reading her autobiography.
Yeah, same.
But he was an Irish sports horse and he was 16.3 hams. And I was
Emily's
done
done
a little bit of Google next to me, thinking, oh, I'll try and be clever.
He is also a double European champion
Yes.
and a double badminton winner.
Small factor. He is 16.3.
Part of her winning the Grand Slam.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
That's why we went for her and him.
Yeah, it was. That was what I said to you earlier, and that was even before I had any.
I would say that is a very, very good pick. Here we go. Who's Heather Chapman's put her team in? Ben Hobday, Tom Carlile, Mark Todd, Michael Young.
Oh, that is a
good team.
wow, look at the boy team as well. Love it.
Wrong, Heather. Well
That
done.
is very good. If you have put your teams in Eventing Manager, feel free to comment. We'll look at a few as we go through the show. It is free to download. Just go into your App Store, Google Play, whatever you've got on your phones, and you can play along. Okay, next up, it is the final pick, Tina and Emily. Who is going to complete your team? First of all, how much money have you got left?
2.6 million?
How?
Yes.
We did calculate this quite well, to be fair, but I think we actually, by this choice that we have chosen, we have some change, and I don't like having change. I would rather spend the whole lot.
Yeah, that's
Go
what
to
we
the
did
pub or
last
something.
time, didn't we?
You're
But
on tier 1, you should be fine.
I mean, realistically,
Rona joke. Well done, Meg.
Cornwall being the,
only place in tier 1. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, Isle of Wight. Thank you.
Well, yeah, but do you live in the Isle of Wight?
No, I do not, Tina.
Do we live in Cornwall?
Yes, you do.
yes, you do. I'm very jealous.
Anyway,
Definitely not
we've
your
ended
one.
up with how much change, Em? 600,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
crikey. Got loads
Yeah.
of
So how
change.
many horses could we buy for that?
Well, it doesn't make any difference if you buy more horses. Not going to lie.
you're still able to sell them at the moment, aren't you? To
Yes.
change it.
Yes.
So it's all a little bit of tactics.
Yeah. So if you sold, so say for example, Ben Hobday and Mulrey's Error, if
Didn't
you
have that
decided
idea.
that you were going to sell them, because they're one of the cheap accommodations in the app, they're 1.1 million at the moment. Just to give you an indication, when the market opened last week, they were 500,000. So they were the cheapest combination. But because so many people picked them,
It made it go
their
up.
price has gone up. So you've actually got on him at a point where he's still very affordable. So he could still increase in price and you could sell him. Sorry, Ben.
Bye.
Okay, well, that's possible. So we could possibly sell him and then buy somebody else. Oh,
Yeah, and if you've got
Exactly.
600,000 left, then
I
he
finally
could also
started to
go.
understand it.
He could also go down in price. So because he's got more expensive, if other people say, "Oh, actually, do you know what? He's a bit more expensive. I don't want to spend that," and less people pick him, then his price will reduce. So you might only sell him for 900,000, in which case you'd have lost a couple of $100,000.
Ooh, got a
Okay.
girl.
So
I
we
know.
can, our fourth choice, Em. We've gone older and wiser, haven't we?
We have.
Who have
More
you got for?
experience. with
Oh, I
golden
know who
older.
you've. I think I can guess who you've gone for.
I like
Do
a golden.
you like a guess?
I think you've gone for Ian Stark.
Well done.
Good. She's a mind reader.
Because you said older.
Yeah, you said older. A little bit of a giveaway.
There's plenty of older people in the app still. There's still
True.
plenty of the older.
I didn't have enough money left to Mark Todd, though.
Sorry, Toddy. Too expensive. Very good final pick. A serious cross-country rider, Ian Stark. One of the best cross-country riders you will have ever seen. Okay, so your team is Piggy March and Veneer Camara, Ben Hobday, Mulreese Ara, Pippa Funnel, Supreme Rock, Ian Stark, and Glenn Burney, a horse on whom I think he won a European title. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, even though that we've got 600k left in the bank, I still feel pretty confident with that team.
Yeah.
It's a good team, to be fair, guys. I'm quite impressed with your choices. Well done, Emily.
Thank you. I was just about to say, yeah.
Have you been on the blue WKDs? Have you got blue? You do have blue teeth.
Oh my goodness. So if you are listening to the podcast, then you'll be very grateful that you can't see my blue teeth. But apparently the screen is showing that I have blue teeth. I mean, I haven't been on the blue WKDs.
You've got
Oh my goodness. Remember them though? Remember when they were like 2 for £3?
You just put a straw in.
I think they still are, T.
Oh.
Thanks, David Garnett. My husband didn't tell me that when I left the house. Okay, never mind. Moving swiftly on. Hannah Bartley, her team is Ingrid Klimke, Mary King, Andrew Brownend. That is
All of those bad boys.
That's insane.
Sarah Ruffles, Roz Cantor, Janelle Price, Ben Hobday, William Fox Pitt.
How's everyone got these like superstars?
Meg, how did you have Snell on your team?
We're
This is how we from like 250th and 350th.
Ready, Teddy.
Julie Haslett, Nostalgic, Charisma, Ready Teddy, Glen Burney, and Upsilon. What a team. I have to admit, Upsilon is one of my favourite horses of all time. And 5-star debut in Eventing Manager in the Wonderful Willberry Holiday Sim this weekend. Okay, so Tina and Emily, your team is locked in. Meg and Lucy, you have one more combination to pick.
How much money do you have left, guys?
Well,
Yeah,
can't work it out.
I think just under 2 mil, so not as much as you guys had.
Yeah,
It's just
Okay.
a real pity. But we have
Don't want to
gone.
come third again, Meg.
I really would not like that. We've gone for one of Lucy's chickens,
Yeah,
and
obviously.
that, of course,
Yay.
is Kitty King and persimmon. Is that how it's
Persimmon.
persimmon?
It's a fruit and it's really delicious. Also,
Hey.
Ooh.
And she
Okay.
laid good eggs.
Lays a cracking egg.
It is one way to pick your team of your chickens. Do you have one called Pippa as well, or did I?
Pippa, Piggy,
Piggy.
and Kitty. And Kitty,
What a group.
Kitty is the friendliest now. She started off the shyest. Pippa, weirdly enough, looks the most regal and
I
like.
thought you were about to say looks like Pippa. I was like, Lucy, you wouldn't know that.
No, and and Piggy's just like chilling. She's like quite cool, so kind of similar
She
to
does,
their
yeah.
characters, I think. But
Okay.
Kitty's the only one that lets me, she's the one that lets me pick her up. So
Who
I like
Kitty?
Go, Kitty.
Kitty.
I mean, we will fully expecting your next chickens to be called Lucinda and Laura, but
Yeah.
Yes.
yes, we'll just put that out there now. Okay, good team. I would say that is a very, very strong team. Laura Collett, Mr. Bass, Tom McHugh, and Toledo de Casa, Lucinda Green and Regal Realm, Kitty King, Persimmon. And I would say Kitty King and Persimmon in my team as well, based on their superb cross-country performance at Blair Castle European Championships in 2015, where they finished individually fourth. Very good teams. I cannot call it between you both at the moment. Don't forget, if you want to play against the girls, you can do. Can you do better? Use the
Probably.
VE squad in Eventing Manager. Just join the league, use code VE squad. It'll put you in the same league as them and see who will come out on top. Yeah, it gets a bit competitive. Have you guys thought of a forfeit of the two who don't finish?
Don't even start.
Yeah, we've done that once before and we've all ended up jumping in a lake. So
And it's December, so we're not doing that one again.
Ship. Oh, you're not near a beach, Meg.
No, thank goodness.
We should do a forfeit though, shouldn't we? We should.
There should be a forfeit, whichever combination the two of you comes out bottom.
Has anyone in the comments got a good forfeit for us?
Oh,
No, they'll get like scary forfeits.
Based on the conversation, it will probably be something relating to WKDs, so we might have to sketch on past that one.
Other brands of alcohol are available, guys.
thank you, T.
Absolutely. Yes. Such a professional influencer right there. She's open to all the offers.
She's open to any alcohol.
Sorry, Warners, I do have your gin here too.
Okay, so that is how things stand at the moment. You have both locked and loaded your teams, and they will be in the Eventing Manager app. Who will come out on top? We're going to have to find out this weekend. Don't forget, you can tune in. It will be live on Facebook. Sunday evening is the big jumping show, 7:30 p.m. UK time, where 30 of the best combinations from the last 40 years will take to Willberry Park in one of the biggest, the best, the weirdest, the coldest, the snowiest 5 stars we have ever seen. It is just otherworldly. So make sure you tune in for that. But girls, thank you so much for playing along and for supporting a brilliant cause in Hannah's Willberry Wonder Pony charity.
No problemo. It's
Thank you for having us.
And listeners, we hope that you have enjoyed it as well, whether you're listening to the podcast, whether you're watching the video. Don't forget, you can download the Eventing Manager app for free in your app store or on Google Play. Use your phones. It's dead simple. Really, really straightforward.
Even Tina can do it.
If Tina can do it, anybody can do it. Exactly. And if you don't want to pick your 4 favorites because, it's a hard decision.
Too many loyalties.
Exactly. You can just get the computer to do it for you. Georgia Patrick, Echo Rating's own extraordinaire, Georgia Patrick, is at Gymkhana Games for the loser.
Wow. One of the old school riders.
Em's like, I'm game to do that tomorrow anyway.
That's
just a forfeit for Em.
No, that's a fun day in the school.
He's like, can I go to Meg's and do it on all of her ponies? It'll be fun.
No. I'm happy to do it on Sprite.
Tomorrow. I want to lose.
So if you have any suggestions, send them in as to what the losing duo will have to face, what they will have to do. Basically, the floor is yours. Send them in, and we would love to hear your suggestions. But for now, Lucy, Tina, Emily, Megan, thank you so much for playing, and good luck in the Wonderful Willberry Holiday Sim this weekend.
We're going to need it.
Thanks.
And if you aren't already, play along in Eventing Manager. If you can donate to Hannah's Willberry Wonder Pony charity, every little helps, just anything you can spare. If not, like, share, talk about it, tell your friends. All of those things make a real difference as well. And if you do donate, then you will get access to an exclusive podcast that is only available to those people who have donated, with none other than, listen to this fivesome, the Fab Five, I'm going to call it. I'm getting so excited. No, we're definitely not this cool. Piggy March,
cool.
Ingrid Klimpka,
Very
Kitty
cool.
King, Shane Rose, and Chris Bartle.
Oh my God, I love your job. This sounds amazing.
I was literally in 7th heaven. It was like the 24 hours from heaven.
Awesome.
So if you donate, you will get access to that very, very special
How do
episode.
we donate the power? It's really simple. Let's do it now, Luce. We'll be there.
We will put the link in the comments, and you can literally anything that you can spare is much.
Send us a link, and we can provide swipe ups for people to go and donate, and then they can have access to their podcast.
And I nearly missed this old banner. If you don't already, follow the VE Squad on Instagram. Ooh. Here are all of the tags. Go and give them a follow. They're very entertaining and all manner of vlogmas fun going on over on YouTube at the moment. Meg, I think your homebred has just started jumping.
Yeah, and I expect we'll be talking about him on this platform in a few years' time. I imagine the way he jumped.
Absolutely. I mean,
potential for sure.
On here in 10 years' time.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Yeah, she's thinking 3.
Yeah.
We're going to be picking him.
Yeah, that is mine.
Perfect.
Maybe not with you, though.
What's his name?
Master Arion.
Oh,
There we go.
Note that, guys.
We hope you've all enjoyed playing. Please do download the app, get involved, donate. It is a great cause. Girls, thank you so much and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
I want to be on that podcast.
Thank you for listening to the Aqua Ratings Eventing podcast. This podcast is available for free on iTunes, Spotify, Podcast Addict, or wherever you usually listen to your podcasts. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss an episode. Find us at eventingpodcast.com or search Eventing Podcast on social media.